Many people believe that earning a high income is the fastest path to wealth. It sounds logical. If someone earns more money, they should naturally become richer. However, real life often tells a different story. Around the world, there are people with impressive salaries who struggle to pay their bills, while others with modest incomes steadily build savings, buy property, invest wisely, and enjoy financial peace. The difference is rarely income alone. More often, it is financial discipline. Financial discipline simply means making wise decisions with money consistently. It is the habit of spending less than you earn, saving regularly, avoiding unnecessary debt, and planning for the future. It is not about living a miserable life or refusing to enjoy your earnings. Instead, it is about controlling your money instead of allowing your money to control you. Studies continue to show that self-control, financial literacy, and consistent money habits play a major role in long-term financial well-being, often more than income alone. Imagine two friends. Peter earns Kenya shillings 50,000 every month. Jane earns Kenya shillings 200,000 every month. At first glance, everyone expects Jane to become wealthy much faster, but Peter saves Kenya shillings 10,000 every month, avoids unnecessary loans, and invests regularly. Jane spends almost everything she earns. She upgrades her car every few years, buys expensive clothes, travels frequently using borrowed money, and keeps increasing her lifestyle whenever her salary rises. After several years, Peter has built investments and emergency savings, while Jane is still living from one payday to the next. Peter earns less, but he owns more. This example may sound surprising, but it happens every day. Many high earners experience what financial experts call lifestyle inflation. As their income grows, their spending grows just as fast. They move into larger houses, buy more expensive vehicles, subscribe to more services, dine out more often, and spend more on luxury items. Eventually, they discover that despite earning much more than before, they have very little left at the end of each month. Recent financial guidance continues to warn that many high-income earners remain financially vulnerable because rising expenses often cancel out higher earnings. Financial discipline breaks this cycle. A disciplined person increases savings before increasing spending. Instead of celebrating every salary increase by buying more things, they first strengthen their emergency fund, increase investments, reduce debt, or save toward future goals. Their lifestyle improves gradually and carefully, instead of growing faster than their income. One of the greatest benefits of financial discipline is peace of mind. Emergencies are unavoidable. A family member may become sick. A business may slow down. A company may reduce its workforce. A vehicle may need expensive repairs. Without savings, even a small emergency can become a major financial crisis. A disciplined person prepares for these situations long before they happen. This preparation reduces stress, because they know they have money available when unexpected problems arise. Discipline also helps people avoid bad debt. Debt itself is not always bad. A loan used wisely to buy productive assets or grow a profitable business can create wealth. The problem comes when people borrow for things that lose value quickly or provide only temporary satisfaction. Borrowing to finance expensive holidays, luxury electronics, or fashionable items often creates long-term financial pressure without increasing future income. Consider someone earning Kenya shillings 80,000 every month who purchases a luxury car with high monthly loan repayments. The vehicle may impress friends, but every month a large portion of their income disappears into repayments, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and repairs. Another person earning Kenya shillings 50,000 chooses a reliable and affordable vehicle. The money saved each month is invested into a business or long-term investments. After several years, the second person may own assets that continue generating income, while the first person is still paying for a depreciating asset. Financial discipline is also closely connected to delayed gratification. This means choosing a greater reward later instead of a smaller reward today. It is one of the most powerful habits for building wealth. Instead of buying the latest smartphone immediately, a disciplined person may continue using their current phone while investing the money saved. Instead of spending every bonus, they may use it to reduce debt or increase investments. These small choices may seem insignificant at first, but over many years they create remarkable financial growth. Saving money alone is not enough. Financial discipline also involves investing wisely. Money kept under a mattress loses value over time because prices generally rise. Disciplined people understand the importance of allowing their money to grow through suitable investments. They learn about different investment opportunities, understand the risks involved, and make informed decisions instead of chasing unrealistic promises of quick riches. Research continues to show that financial literacy and informed investing contribute significantly to long-term wealth creation. Another reason discipline beats high income is consistency. Wealth is usually built through thousands of small decisions rather than one big event. Saving a little every month may seem slow, but consistency creates momentum. Investing regularly, even in modest amounts, often produces better long-term results than waiting for the perfect opportunity. Think about someone who saves Kenya shillings 5,000 every month for many years, compared to someone who earns much more but never develops the habit of saving. The disciplined saver gradually builds a financial cushion that can eventually be used for education, business opportunities, property purchases, or retirement. The higher earner may still struggle because good habits were never developed. Financial discipline also protects people from emotional spending. Many purchases are driven by emotions rather than genuine needs. Stress, excitement, boredom, social pressure, and advertising can all encourage unnecessary spending. A disciplined person pauses before making major purchases. They ask themselves whether the item is truly necessary, whether they can comfortably afford it, and whether buying it will move them closer to or further from their financial goals. Social comparison is another major obstacle. Many people spend money simply to appear successful. They buy expensive items because they want to impress neighbors, friends, relatives, or social media followers. Unfortunately, appearances can be deceiving. Someone living in a modest house with healthy savings may be financially stronger than someone living in a luxurious home financed by heavy debt. Financial discipline encourages people to define success differently. Instead of measuring success by visible possessions, disciplined individuals measure it by financial security, growing investments, low debt, and freedom to make choices without constant financial pressure. Business owners also benefit greatly from financial discipline. A business may generate excellent sales, but poor money management can still cause failure. Successful entrepreneurs separate business money from personal spending, monitor expenses carefully, reinvest profits wisely, and prepare for slow business periods. High business income means very little if every shilling is spent carelessly. Parents who practice financial discipline teach valuable lessons to their children. Young people who grow up seeing responsible budgeting, regular saving, and thoughtful spending often carry these habits into adulthood. These lessons may become more valuable than any financial inheritance because good habits continue producing benefits throughout life. Retirement provides another clear example. Two workers may earn similar salaries over several decades. One consistently saves and invests for retirement. The other postpones saving because they always expect to earn more in the future. Eventually, retirement arrives for both. The disciplined saver enjoys greater financial independence, while the other struggles because high income during working years was never converted into lasting wealth. Financial discipline does not require perfection. Everyone makes financial mistakes from time to time. The important thing is developing habits that consistently move in the right direction. Creating a budget, tracking expenses, avoiding impulse purchases, saving automatically, investing regularly, and reviewing financial goals each year are practical steps that gradually improve financial health. Income will always matter. Higher earnings can create more opportunities, reduce financial stress, and increase the ability to save and invest. However, income without discipline is like pouring water into a bucket full of holes. No matter how much goes in, very little remains. Discipline repairs those holes and allows wealth to accumulate steadily over time. The most successful people financially are often not those with the biggest salaries. They are those who understand that every shilling has a purpose. They make thoughtful choices, avoid unnecessary debt, prepare for emergencies, invest consistently, and remain patient. Their wealth grows not because they earn the most, but because they manage what they earn wisely. In the end, financial discipline beats high income because habits last longer than pay rises. Salaries may increase or decrease. Businesses may experience good years and difficult years. Economies may change, but disciplined financial habits continue working in every situation. They provide stability during hard times and create opportunities during good times. That is why the road to lasting wealth is built less on how much money you make and more on how wisely you manage every Kenya shilling that comes into your hands.